Hi, welcome back to channel FIFA Mobile. Alright, exciting to tell you that you can actually have this three free-to-play claimable players. I'm also going to share with you in terms how to get 15 stars, as well as how do you get that event icons, i.e. how many gems and those calculations, which I will share with you further. So very quickly, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Really excited, waiting for a time of the countdown and eventually the start of the new event. There we understand there's a bit of explanation in the how to play section, which I believe you know how it goes, but I'm not going to just read for you and whatnot, but I'm going to share with you with the real gameplay and how it work out. Alright, so all these are a bit of introduction. In generally, you're going to play all the skill games, and eventually after 16 wins of those matches, you get this fantastic 90 RM player. So this is the first free-to-play player you can claim, so do make sure you play all those 16 matches. Okay, there are SBC in it. If you could do those as well. For me, I'm probably going to buy players from the market because I'm not after the tokens, I'm after the UEL points itself. I'll explain a bit more later on, but let's quickly show you in terms of the gameplay. How it work out is there will be so-called matches you're going to play. So you're going to play every single one of them. Do not try to repeat them. Try to complete all 8 first. And of course, do not be disheartened. EA has always made life difficult for us, so if you fail, it's perfectly fine. Alright, so with that, if you loses, you will not be able to clear one of them, and henceforth, you make sure you're going to clear every single one of them. The reason why is because there's a bonus to collect end of the day. So if you win 8 wins for today, and then you can collect the 100 bonus points from day 1 onwards all the way to day 7. Alright, so this, if I win, I should have completed all the 8 wins before I do this, but I did a mistake. After 7 wins, I only collect 75. So do remember, you need to do all the 8 wins before you collect your daily win rewards. Okay, so let me explain a bit more on this. There's a chart. If you do 8, you get 100, and then you can do it later on when you have done all the 16 itself. Okay, so eventually I completed this 8 win. There's no way I can collect this daily bonus again. So this is the first mistake I made, and I do not wish you to make the same mistakes. Alright, so you gotta bear in mind, subsequently it's a different, you can run energy and then you can get those points as well. Second mistake I made is it is not a progressive claim. It doesn't mean you need to claim first reward, second reward, and then you can move on. So I made a mistake in this. I thought it's a progressive claim, but it is not a progressive claim. Alright, so apparently you can choose any of the rewards that you wanted, but bear in mind, depends on what you are after. I'm after UCL points and not tokens. Henceforth, I'm going to choose only those first 5 sets of rewards, because UCL tokens and UCL player is not a one-to-one exchange. You understand the exchange rate? If you take a look at the numbers, you will get one-to-one for so far, but once you touch the UCL player and the UCL tokens itself, it's no longer a one-for-one exchange rate. So we've got to bear in mind this. If you're after UCL tokens, by all means go for it. If not, then you better be not claim that UCL token and UCL player. Alright, so I'm after these players here, and I'm definitely going after UCL points. So I'm not going to claim that last 2. Alright, so what we're going to do is I will claim skill boost, and of course along the way I'll get the UCL points as well. Why do I mind after skill boost? It's because skill boost you can't use any coins or any other methods to get them unless during events and whatnot. So this is one way to get more skill boosts along the way. I do need the skill boost because I already upgraded my team to the max of 12. I think I can move forward to 13, 14, 15 or even 16 for those skill boosts, but I need a lot of them. So this is a good opportunity for me to collect resource, which is skill boost. The rest of resource for XP you can collect by buying players from the market and then do a XP upgrade for your other better players. But for skill boost, you can't buy it, so that's the reason why I'm doing skill boost. Alright, so as the elite players, you may not get the UCL player, so this is different as well. So don't think that the elite players is a UCL player they can use for SBC. It's not the same. Alright, so that's got to bear in mind that. And now let me move forward. So this is the list of players you can get. Do not exchange for any of the low OVR players because they are not worth any of your points itself, because they are not very pricey in the market. I'll aim at least for 96. Alright, so now let me share with you how you get a minimum of 96 for free to play. So for start, we have about 740 points after buying all the coin packs. So there should be another energy left for the rest of the day for me to play another 4 skill games, henceforth able to gain another 60 points and total of 800 points for the day. And tomorrow, what's going to happen is for day 2 to day 7, I should be able to gain 540 points in total, because I should be able to gain 90 points per day, and there will be a daily rewards of 100 points for 8 wins for the remaining 6 days, in total 1940. So that comes to the next week, assuming the day 8 is after buying all the coin packs. I will be like day 1 getting 800 points, and I'll be an additional 150 points, because having 8 wins and 16 wins, there's a difference of 150 points. So with that, day 8 itself, I should collect another 950 points itself. Alright, the last bit here, for day 9 to day 14, which is the last day of the event, I should be able to collect, based on the energy per day of 24, 540 points, because there'll be 90 points per day, and the daily rewards then will be jumped from the current 100 to 250 for 16 wins, and that will allow me to have another 1500 points. So in total, if I add back this plus the day 8 plus the day 1 to day 7, I should have 4930. But you should be able to get 5k if you do not make the mistake I have made earlier, or you play a better versus play. So my target is definitely this, a 96 CB. I would try to play, probably not play all skill games, but probably some versus play. Hopefully I win. I should get that sufficient 5000. And if you want a 98, you need to spend 5000 gems to exchange for the additional points itself. And you, after the 100, you'll need 25,000 gems. You read me right. Why so? Because there's an additional reward to it. You can claim this icon 97CB. Alright, I hope you understand that. Now let's very quickly, let's go to the part on the 15 stars. So as usual, this is not new. In the previous event, Carnival, we have played a lot. I thought we were tired of that, but eventually I think EA is not. They just want to torture us further by playing more skill games. So with that, let's go for it. It's not as hard, because you've been making a lot of progress, a lot of practice in the previous Carnival event itself. So here you got to do easy mode for the first one, and then eventually you can do the coin runner. This is a bit of scheduled. It's not unlike the one that you can choose, so it's a scheduled one. Again, do not press the sprint button for this. Once you do not hit any of the poles if possible, and once you come back to here, there's no need to sprint, just go around in circles. The player or the zombie can't touch you. Alright, with that we claim another 3 stars, and we have 6 stars in total. That's allow us to move forward to the next one. So this is progressive, alright, so it's not a selective one. So with that, it's not a bit of flip over. Those white targets are easy targets as well, so I'll hit all the white targets if possible. No worries if you can't hit all the white targets, because you just need 3 stars. So by hitting all the white targets at the 5th attempt, I already attained the 3 stars. The last 2 is just for fun. Alright, so with that, that is the another 3 stars attained. Not difficult, it's an easy mode. You should get the 15 stars. Defending onslaught, this one is not tough. Just remember, focus on the ball, not on the white coins. You can collect the white coins if you are free. Otherwise, make sure no defenders, so-called no attackers, enter that defense line of red line there. So got to make sure this, kick away every single attack, ignore the white coins, go for the ball. Alright, you should be able to do it, no problem at all. Let's move on to the next skill game then, before we come to a match. Alright, so this is the match itself. So with this match, again, this is not an issue at all, given the fact that it's a very low OVR. Alright, I'm going to fast forward a bit. After 4 goals, more or less we have sealed the win, and just a final moment before we end this match itself. And with that, we have able to collect the additional bonus there, because with this you will get so-called that 15 stars completed. You are able to now exchange for a good number of rewards. Alright, let's quickly take a look what happens after this match itself. After this success win, you will get the UCL stars, and you can claim the tokens of 50 in total. Alright, so if you do not get the 15 stars, you will get a lower tier, because you can see there. Alright, do not play it again, as I can mention here. Wait for tomorrow, medium mode, and then subsequently hard mode, because that would be able to let you have a better returns in terms of tokens. But if you are going for all the easy mode, you can get 1007. If you're going for max, you get better. Alright, hope you like this video. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.